And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. From this offense in the victory last week, that's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Now a give, right side. Hines, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They run. They'll try the left side. It's Hines, and he's stuck.
The key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Stop your whining. Hey, 88. We 19. All right. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 10. Hey, here we go.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Off of play action, here's Lance. Rolling to his right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man. I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. But he will not make the first down marker. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You can run a nice play and not get that distance.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, and this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Rodgers again now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to block up front, and that creates the gap there, and he took full advantage, got to the quarterback, and finished off the sack.
So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half. Set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead here as well as they come up on first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Watch the run.
Rodgers now on first down. He's got Mason complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. Now Rodgers. He'll find Sutton on the right side complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He gets it to Thomas. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On play action, Rodgers.
I can't believe they even let you play.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Working from the gun. Rodgers firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run for it with Hines, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 4th touchdown on the year, and the Giants add on to their lead. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bowden now to return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Lance. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Lance now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. Now Lance again.